welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be decorating a juice bottle for my daughter to take to nursery. So here I'm just showing you some of the layers that we are going to be cutting out. This is on the Cricut Design Space app on my iPhone. That's where I do all of my editing and stuff. So this design I found on the app. I just searched, I think, for water bottle names, and this is one that I found. And then I edited, I got rid of stars and I did hearts instead. So yeah, we just press make it in the top left corner, top right corner even, and it'll take you to that page. And here we go, we find the material, which is value vinyl I'm using today. And it'll tell you the tools you need, so you just follow the instructions really. And then here it is cutting out. So we've put the mat in, it'll align it, and then yeah, it'll start cutting it out. And I'm just waiting for it to finish here, and you'll see when it finishes because it'll go back to its starting position like that. And here we're just going to peel it off the back of the mat. You'll see that I like to touch my mat quite a bit. You shouldn't do that, it'll lose its stick. This is quite an old mat. I've got a couple. This is the worst one. And here we're doing the next mat. So we're on to the orange colour again. I saved that as one of my favourites, so it's easier to find. You go down and select go in the bottom corner, and here it'll tell you, this is what I say, you put your mat in and it'll align it, and it tells you in the app that that's what it's doing. So what it'll do, it'll take the mat all the way through and then push it all the way out, and then it'll ask you if you're ready to cut, and you'll say yes, and here it is doing that. So if you're on the app, it tells you the whole time what it's doing, and you know when it's finished. If you go off the app, it'll send you like a little notification. Here it asks you to unload the mat, so you can take it out and start the next one. And then this is me just getting the next mat ready. So I'm just cutting out a little bit of this vinyl from this larger sheet to add on to my mat, to cut it out to try and not get as much waste. You can get smart vinyl as well for this machine, and that you don't need a mat at all, and that's a great option too. But this is the vinyl I've got. These are the colours that my daughter picked for the bottle, so I'm having to put them on the mat. And here I'm on to my next mat, which is the pink one. And you'll see here I'm zooming in so I can just tap on it and drag this heart into a different position so it's not as close to the edge. So I can use a piece of thinner cut. It doesn't have to be as wide. So I'm going to cut out this vinyl to the shape size I want. So I've just done that like that, and as you saw there, those hearts got too close together, and it highlighted them to let me know that if I was to cut that out, it wouldn't work. They'd cut into each other and wouldn't look right. So if it highlights, it means you need to move it. And yeah, it's ready to go. We have all of our cut out pieces. So what I might do is I'll have a look and see if I can save some of this to put into my little scraps bag, so I can see the cuts there. So there's a bit of scrap for next time. And then I'm going to cut out as well around the name a little bit, just so I've got a bit more control. Oh, don't cut too close. Okay. And I'm going to do that to all of these pieces. Okay, and now we're going to go through and take all the excess off the edges. So just poke it and pull it back, and there we go. And I find if you fold it right back on itself, like in one swoop, you're less likely to make mistakes. Take your time. Voila. There we go. And just keep doing that. Okay, and now we've cut out our transfer tape. And we're just going to cut that a bit smaller. I'm going to have a couple of these because we're going to have I'm going to use one to keep stuff on as well. So those are the backgrounds. So here's one, the last cup that we did. So it's this around the edge, and then we have the middle layer, which will be this one, and we just need to take the middle out of that. So you can take that out and get rid of it, or if you want to, so you see this one's 3 colours instead of 2, I've then added another one into it, so that's an option. Or I also used the cutout of the one to go on the lid as well. So that's what we're going for. This is the new bottle. We're going for puppies this time instead of, this one was kittens. Can you, I don't think there's any left. Maybe underneath the sticker. Yeah, just about. So that's what we're doing. So we're going to try to remember what she wanted. I've got pink and a purple background. Why have I got 2 backgrounds? What have I done? I think she wanted purple. Oh, we're going to check. Okay, so she wants a purple background with the pink on top, and then I don't know if she's going to want it with just the purple. I forgot to say she could have the red in the middle. We will see what she wants. So I'm going to try and keep the pink writing. Is that what I'm doing? Yeah. Try to remember how I did this now. Did I just... Because this is how you remove it, and you want to leave that little triangle in. In the right place. Don't have any spare anywhere. Yes, I'll try it on here, and then I've put it on the mat, I've done it out of view there. I don't think that's how I did it last time. I'm trying to remember what I did and I can't remember. I'm sure this will work. And like I say, I'm not doing this to like sell, this is just for my daughter. So if it doesn't work, oh well. You can always do it again. I shouldn't really be touching it, but the last one has lasted fine, so I'm not too bothered. There we go. That's, oh no. It is down there. Okay. Yes, I can. So we get our transfer tape. Peel that back. No. Oh well. Pop that on there. And then we can peel that back. And voila, it is on there. And we get our background and have a look. Oh, first try, nice. So yeah, that's a little bit wonky there, but we will fix that in a minute. Yeah, and then we just place that on. Just before I do that, I'm gonna see if I can fix this. Peel it back. No, it's already down. Okay. But this is ready to go onto the bottle now, so you just pick your placement where you want it. Something like that. Try and make it flat. And then, like I say, I'm going to come back and try and fix that. So, yeah, you can either just go for it and peel it straight all off completely and do it in one go, which is my preferred. Just go for it. If it messes up, start again. That's my method. Pick your place. Try and get it straight-ish. Or should we go as, what did we do last time? Straight-ish. Okay. I went a little bit bigger this time. Well, I meant to, I don't think I have really. Look at the doggies' faces. It's cute, him just popping over the top, I think. Okay. Chosen, go for it. There we go. It's on there. You want to make sure it's really on there, so scratch it down. Get them edges. I think we all know which bit is going to fall off when we start washing it first. Okay, so we just drag that back. Okay. Covered up some of the doggies, but that can't be avoided. Okay, so let's get back to this. So that is on there, and you can see there are some bubbles where it still needs kind of smoothing out, and I tend to do that like warm it up in your hands. There's enough. And all we're going to do is try and fix this little Y. Is we're going to peel it off. Oh, it doesn't want to comb. There we go. I never wiped this down at the start with anything, but that's because it had just been washed with fairy liquid and that and left to dry. So I think everything will stick fine. And then we move on to the hearts. So yes, easy. You just get a little bit, pop it on wherever you want, and then we have got a couple that they've got the middles out, so let's take the middle out of this one. Gently, 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 and pop it here. Gently, gently, gently. And now we've got 2 hearts. And then I think in the middle, is there any more that are like this? Okay, I figured out what's gone wrong. Okay, so when I've done the pink, I must have peeled one back too quick and lost the outline. That's okay, we've just got the 2 instead. So one of these has got a yellow middle and the other one has got a purple middle. So these 2 yellows look the same size. Let's go for it. And we're gonna pop that in there. There are other ways of doing this, I know, but this is just how I like to do it, especially with these smaller pieces. Now I've got to pick the right purple one. Which one was it? I need to go in the right. Okay. There you go. Very cute. So for these 2, I'll use the transfer tape to pick them up and put them on so they don't come apart. For the rest of them now, I'm just gonna pick them up and put them on, I think. Yeah. So let's start off, and you can put them wherever you want. Okay, so we're gonna do, I'm gonna cut them off, I think. Cutting that down the middle as well. Look like McDonald's red and yellow. Ooh. Where's the other one gone? Yeah. And we've got a big pink one. Go away. So organised. Okay, so let's have a look what hearts we've got left. Rubbish. We've got a yellow one. Reds, lots of reds. What, only one purple? There should be another purple, shouldn't there? Yeah, there should be another purple. I just thrown it away. Yeah, I did. Okay. So I'm thinking we'll pop purple. No, let's do the big pink one first. So for these ones, I'm just going to take them off like a sticker. On the back here. Pick my spot, like over here. Pop it on. And then smooth it down. Again, using my thumb just to warm it up a little bit. And there it is, it's on. Little red one. Down on the dragon. Yeah, we're just going to keep going through and adding probably all of the hearts here, there, and mostly around the name. But yeah. A big one. Right on your bottom. That's not going on very well. I don't think I've added enough yellow really. Oh well. Yeah. Now, shall I leave it like that, or should I add the red into the middle like I did on this one? In fact, that's not even how I did that, is it? Yeah, it is. Why did I do it like that? Because an easier way to have done that would have been to have done what I've done here again. So I've done, like, instead of having this cut out bigger, have it the same size, put that straight on top. Does that make sense? Ooh. That would have been easier. So if you do it, if I did, say, yeah, so if I did this again, this pink layer here in red, so just duplicate it and change the colour to red, and don't have the middle cut out like it's the purple, and then you could have put the pink on top of the red and then put the red and pink on top of the purple. Does that make sense? Does it? I think so, yeah. But that's pretty good. And then I think, because she did want red as well, I'll do the red at the, oh, I think I've done it too big. It's not gonna fit, is it? Is it? No, I don't think it is. That's why I did it smaller last time. I might cut the bottom off the, let's have a look. So, because I'm not going to be using this outside border, I'm going to get rid of this. So this again was one I didn't need. I suppose. This is not the way to do it. Told you, not the way to do it. Take out the middle of the Y. This is why stuff takes me longer to do than it needs to, because I just get distracted and do stuff like that. Oh, okay. So we've got the eye will fit. Let's take this off. If I do it on that tall part, it'll fit there, but the Y won't. So I might have to put the eye on and then put the my on separately. That might be a move. to don't cut it. There we go. And then when I stick this on, I might just have to go with that one. So I'm going to put it. I'm only doing the top because when it goes in the tray at her school, when they're all in there, you can't see the name on the side. So I look for the name on the top. Okay, so we put that one there, and then that one should fit. Does it fit? Yeah, I think it does. Oh no, 1, 2. Yep. That hasn't stuck very well. Okay, and then the next one. Yeah, that works. No. Oops, no, it's okay. And then we put that on. On there. Oh, hey, there we go. There you have it, lovely. And then you'll be able to see the top when it's in among all the other ones in the tray like that. So yeah, that's her old one. It lasted pretty well. I used the same vinyl. This was just this stuff was from, I think it's from Temu, to be fair. Yeah, and it's lasted, I think, fine. Lost a couple stars, I think, and a little like hair's come off. The eye has ripped, and that is ready to come off. But yeah, so we just wash this, hand wash it. Try not to scrub the outside too much, especially at the first few washes, just to try and keep it on. Well, to be fair though, we did that one a long time ago, and it's only recently that it started coming off. And like I say, I think it's lasted really well considering the whole like patterns come off as well. So yeah, hopefully this one lasts as well. I think it will, because This has only got the 2 layers as well, which will be better. Whereas this one had the 3. Because I find when I do things and I put too many layers on top of each other, it peels easier. But like I said, this is only cheap, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video for my daughter's nursery water bottle or juice bottle. Yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.